y'all? Welcome to the Kickback Podcast. My name is Case. We had an interesting day today. Jarard J has food poisoning, allegedly.
That's the number one excuse for a nigga not showing up to work.
Yeah.
Because you can't argue with food poisoning.
You can. I'm on the toilet, son.
The whole time he had tacos. Yeah. But we got two special gentlemen here today. We got my man Marvin Hunter filling in. And we got my brother Clint Coley. We were supposed to link up for what, 2 years?
Nigga, at least a year and a half.
Yeah.
I know we were supposed to, remember, baby, we were supposed to go to Vegas. Supposed to link up with him in Vegas.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So he been ducking me. And we just had a witness confirm. You see that?
But as soon as I found out that I was coming to Atlanta, you the first person I hit.
Definitely, man.
Gotta go holler at my man Kids, man.
We're gonna have a fun show tonight. We've been talking about some stuff today. Some of the stuff I ain't know about because I be drunk.
Because I be drunk.
No, it's real shit.
Because I be drunk.
Yeah, it's real shit.
Now, that's a great excuse, man.
Yeah, and somebody say, hey, my ex was an alcoholic. Well, I'm a drunk. I go to parties. Alcoholics go to meetings.
Facts.
Big difference.
Big difference.
And now her whole life has changed.
Yo, I would love to one night we get up, like we go out and like I'm the nigga that gotta carry you home.
Yeah. No, it happened on my 19th birthday.
19?
Yeah.
Nigga, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I'll be 52.
I'm 35, but that's a long time
If you waiting on that, nigga, you gonna be out the crib for a long time.
So you haven't been carried home since you was 19? You got home safe, you on your own?
Nigga.
You're a professional.
I got a better one for you.
Talk to me.
I don't know if I should tell this story, but that's never stopped me before. Dig, if you will, the picture. So me and Joe in the studio recording Faded Pictures. To protect the innocent. I don't know if Joe was here for this part. But the studio,
I don't know.
Too late.
I don't know if Joe
Too late,
Joe was recording, but you don't know. Listen, he could have recorded his part.
Yeah, cause niggas be singing this shit.
Yeah, niggas be singing.
So I don't know if Joe was here for this part. But my man had, I think it was like 6-7 strippers in the studio. It was tons of Hennessy.
Good night.
We had a dice game.
Night.
Here's the best part.
So there was dice games going around while you was recording my favorite song?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Which just ruined the song, dog.
No, nigga, I just made the song better. We can talk later. But wait. And so I lived like an hour from the studio.
All right.
I remember leaving the studio, and I remember waking up 3 o'clock the next afternoon, home. Here's the best part. It was a bag of food on the bed next to me, which means I stopped at a diner full of police. Wow. And still I rise, nigga. What's happening?
Hey.
Yeah.
God was covering your ass, dog.
He been covering me.
I'm a blackout
you.
drunk too. That's why I don't drink like that no more. I understand what you saying.
I turned the reason why. So cases like, yo, Clint, what you drink? And I was like, yo, I drink wine now, because now when I drink, I'm an angry drunk. I don't know. Yeah, I'm the nigga that want to fight.
You
now.
one of those?
Yeah,
I never did like your mother.
No, but I just got like that in like the last since COVID, right? I was, COVID.
Niggas blame everything on COVID.
No,
Everything,
but no. Before COVID, I was a happy drunk. You know what I'm saying? Then, I mean, my dad died, my aunt died, my grandmother.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of shit
Okay,
happened. I didn't want to get into that, but I had a lot of shit happen. So with that being said, like, I'm drinking to feel better, and like, no, nigga, I'm the nigga now. Like, I drink out the bottle, throw the bottle at the wall, like a music video style.
We was talking about this on the way here. I can drink anything except rum.
I'm not really a rum guy anyway, though.
Yeah, I'm not either now. Nigga, there have been times when I could just say it as a joke, and everybody who knows me, I done watch them panic and run to, me and rum.
Yeah.
So rum make you fight?
Yeah, but not just fight. Fight every fucking body.
Yeah, no.
For no reason.
But that's liquor and just cognac,
dark
whiskey.
Dark
it's
liquor
rum
do it
for
for
me.
me.
It's rum for me.
Dark
Vodka,
liquor do it
I don't
for
even
me.
drink vodka.
Yeah,
I
do light. I just can't do dark. Dark.
So you colorist?
Yeah, hey,
brother.
I've been doing. So I didn't start. So first of all, I just want to say, just how maybe I'm a lot younger than people.
Don't do that.
No, but just hear me out.
Don't do that.
When I turned 21,
it's fucking hurtful.
Ciroc was like the #1 vodka. Like this was 08. This was
when
like,
I was 21, vodka was just being.
When I was 21, it was like I remember like it was Ciroc, and y'all remember Nuvo?
Yeah.
You remember Nuvo, the pink?
Yeah.
she got some
What
nights
exactly
with Nuvo.
do you remember about it?
Boy, them memories came.
This is a safe space. No, this is a safe space.
Ciroc and Nuvo.
Nuvo, nigga.
Nuvo, nigga.
Took the wrong bag.
Boy, I remember Nuvo.
I never felt comfortable
I
drinking
thought
Nuvo.
Nuvo was like the R&B nigga drink.
It wasn't. Y'all thought it was.
T-Pain said, I'm going to get the bottle of the Nouveau, and then...
It rhymed.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said it rhymed.
It rhymed. Nigga.
It rhymed.
Yeah, it rhymed. Yo, I drank Nouveau like twice, and each time it was a level of feeling uncomfortable that I wasn't comfortable with. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be drinking this.
I was a tequila nigga too.
I remember I came to this chick's house with like it was her, it was me, my boy.
Weigh your words carefully.
No. I mean,
I wasn't talking about nothing.
I can tell old stories when I was 21 though, or 22.
Yeah, I used to do that. And then it'll add up. She'd be like, no.
Yeah. It's a little bit different last time.
No.
But no, as you were.
No, but what happened was, I remember it was me and my boy, and we went over to this girl's house, and she had like 4 friends. So it was like 2 on 5 that night.
Party, nigga, what's happening?
But they were so impressed with Nouveau. Like, it was like, I had 2 and niggas didn't realize this too. Nouveau was like $19.
Yeah.
Like, it was not, Nouveau
This shit was cheap as shit.
It was not expensive. So we came over with 2 bottles of Nouveau, a bottle of Ciroc, and a bottle, now this is how you know we was young.
Everybody fucked everybody.
We had 99 apples. That's I don't know if y'all know about 99. If you didn't go to college if you didn't know about 99.
I was just about to say that's some college shit.
99 apples, it was 99 apples and 99 bananas, but 99 apples, bottom shelf, top tier, worst liquor of all time. That's down there with Everclear, Vladimir, Mad Dog.
E&J is the worst liquor of all time.
It's in that category. No, E&J is worse. No, 99 is worse than
Nah, nigga, 99 bananas though, I don't know. Yeah. I drank that the first time on a college campus. Yeah. Never been in college in my life, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. But you,
nigga, 99 bananas.
That's drawing how your stomach fucked up and you fucked up.
Yeah.
Like one drink though.
Ain't that the worst though when you drunk and you just sick?
Yeah.
And just sick coming out all ends.
It's not a fun drunk.
Like, it's like, what am I doing? Why did I do this?
No.
Why did I do this?
Nigga, let me tell you.
We really
the story has a happy ending though. No, the alcoholics go to meetings.
I forgot.
I'm a drunk. I go to parties. Keep that in mind.
We right.
You just took the wrong back though. So it's me and my brother, and out of nowhere, I'm like, I want to drink some Cisco. I never drank Cisco before. Hold on, I had never drank Cisco.
Bruh.
Wait. Mind you, I was way too old to have said this out loud. So we stop at the gas station.
Too old to say.
No, I'm telling you.
That's high school stuff.
No, nigga, I was grown.
Yeah.
So we go to, it was a house, a bunch of chicks used to sleep over there. They was weird. So finally, she was trying to get down. Drink the Cisco. We in the dark, we kissing. All of a sudden, I was like, don't kiss me no more. I didn't tell her I was about to throw up in her face.
Yeah.
Because I felt like, no, you're not. I was like, hey, just don't kiss me no more. Before you can count to 3.
Was you famous at this point?
Nah, but that made me famous in the hood. I was
so
famous.
So on the pullback, was it a stream of puke between y'all faces?
I don't know. It was dark, and I left.
Cause like I'm thinking in my head, like, yo, if this was like '97, my nigga.
No, it wasn't that.
I'm glad because you just lucky they didn't have phones back then.
Nah, it was so bad that she wouldn't have called
They didn't have cell phones back in the 90s.
That shit was a crime scene. She wouldn't have.
Bruh.
But here's the happy ending. Saw on Facebook recently. Oh, man, dodge that one. Look, won't he do it, nigga? Let me tell you something. I was like,
oh, she ugly?
Well, ugly's harsh. Ugly's harsh.
He had to look into yonder.
Well, I mean, cause that's harsh.
Okay, so she's not attractive.
Booger Wolf.
We won't even do that. You know what we'll do? We'll just say,
life is kinda.
She's not your speed.
Nah, nigga, that's far too
she
kind.
ugly.
Far
Say
too
she
kind.
ugly.
Oh, that's too kind.
Yeah, no, she's more than ugly. No, she's more than ugly. She's more than ugly.
Oh, it's worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
One leg.
So what else we talking about?
Has she been? You think? Yeah. I mean, has you think?
I feel like life is dragged up and down the street and then just dropped off at the corner.
Oh my God. But bruh, me and you like same age, bruh. If they had cell phones in the 90s, bruh.
Nigga, half my career, I got canceled before they started canceling niggas.
God. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? So, again, I'm going back.
Ooh.
If just think of, we're in Atlanta. Just think if they had cell phones at Freaknik.
No.
It wouldn't have been a Freaknik.
I'm gonna do you one better.
And it's
Wouldn't have been a
prime.
Freaknik.
No, I'm gonna do you one better.
Or the Philly Greek.
No.
It wouldn't have been
If they had cell phones at Gotham in Philly, nigga.
I don't know nothing about Gotham.
Yeah, I know you would have known that.
I don't know.
Nigga, to the point where there's something that happened.
I gotta ask my mom
Gotham
about
and Philly.
Gotham.
Don't ask her. Because I never know how that can go. Just leave it alone.
All right, say less. Say less.
This chick hit me on Instagram. Like, you don't remember me from Gotham and blah, blah, blah. And she's telling the story. It's like, I remember that story. That was you? Damn. She's like, yeah, I was wildin'. Kinda.
More than kinda.
Yeah, no, nigga. Kinda.
Yeah, I was telling a youngster the other day, I said, man, you know, y'all wild now. Everything wild, but in a way, we was wilder because y'all do have that line. Because somebody throw this thing up. You can't do what we were doing. Bro, we used to wild.
Bro, I see.
But what I noticed is that shit don't stop
Marvin,
me, and that bothers me.
Marv, you from here, right? Are you from here?
Well,
you from Dallas?
I'm from Mississippi.
Mississippi, okay.
Yeah.
He from where light-skinned niggas at. He from light-skinned side of Mississippi.
Where the Creole motherfuckers at.
Ain't no light skins out of Mississippi.
So look, so let's just take Freaknik in like 94. 94 Freaknik. I don't know what it was like. I'm not there.
I was in church.
But imagine they had regular video cameras and we see wild shit on regular video cameras. Every nigga in 94 wasn't privileged with a video camera. So imagine if there was phones then, my guy.
The stories, bro.
Like from shit I hear, like my cousin Din has pictures.
You can't say names, nigga.
Oh, my bad.
Damn.
My bad. My cousin Din cool though.
It don't matter.
Okay, my bad.
It's supposed to be a safe space, nigga.
But Din could be anybody.
Damn it, stop saying names.
My bad. But anyway, my cousin, he got a picture of
Reginald.
Of like a line of chicks like bent over, skirt up, no drawers on, like hair everywhere. It's like
Freaknik.
And see, yeah.
That was a photo.
Freaknik.
That was a fucking developed Kodak disposable camera photo, dog.
Let me tell you what's hilarious about that.
Nigga did
Wait.
and they stood in did another position.
Nigga, that's funny as shit. Because it take me back to the chick I was messing with in Virginia.
Yeah.
And she came to see me one day and she had wild Polaroids. Nigga.
That was y'all nudes back then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's funny now.
That was y'all nudes
Nigga,
back
I'm like, you got Polaroids.
You got Polaroids.
And I gladly accepted the Polaroids. That's
for sure. And then I know like my homies in jail.
Oh, that's funny.
They would get you get your photos thrown away.
Yeah.
Even them niggas got iPhones now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he storing it at? How you get it in there? Who got an iPhone up their ass?
No, dog. They just the warden be in on it.
Yeah.
If you like, you
plus
think
CO chicks.
You think like let's really think like I'm in Atlanta. I don't know who I'm talking to, right? But they're doing BMF right now, right? It's a fact that Meech is locked up. It's a fact. I'm not spreading rumors. This is documented.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I'm not snitching. I'm just pretty sure Meech is treated like royalty.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got a separate wing.
Yeah.
He's not like there's no way he's
not just here in the day room on some bullshit.
He has this studio in jail.
Yeah.
Like he could do an MTV Cribs in his from his jail.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Different rules, yeah. Absolutely.
So that's all I'm saying. Like a nigga like me go to jail, yeah, bro, you go ahead and take this
but you ever think back, bro, like you think back to like 90s and you see now you be like, we was fucking horrible, bro.
Actually,
that's what makes me mad about old niggas a lot of times. They're so quick to condemn these young niggas.
And I'm not. You know why? I'm going to keep it funky with them. And I talk to them all the time. I'm a savage, nigga. I'd be like, I don't even tell them my stories. I'd be like, call Uncle Quick and tell him to tell you some stories. Nigga be like, oh, that's what a savage is. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. You an animal in the zoo, nigga. I just feel like you an animal in the zoo. I was a savage.
I just feel like a lot of your contemporaries, like I be hearing, like you know what pisses me off, Case?
I know what you're about to say.
Cats of your generation, right? They just like okay. One thing I hear is like R&B is dead, right? And it's like okay, there's three things that contribute to that. Number one, the radio doesn't make hits no more, right? So, like the really good R&B dudes or the R&B women like Ari Lennox or PJ Morton, like these people in my they don't have like they're not playing that on the radio because their generation is not listening to the radio. Like so radio is usually for people in in their 40s, 50s or whatever. Like somebody 35 is not going in their
radio
car.
used to dictate what you like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like think about it. Yeah, so like I would not. So there's that, right? The second part is it's like they not singing about love no more. No, they're not singing about love the way you sang about love. The way you just hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Y'all, every R&B is evolved, right? And what I mean by that is you are not. I'm talking you personally. Your music is nothing like the R&B in the 70s.
It is.
Not really. Okay, can I?
Kind of is.
It is.
No. It's influence to me. It's Okay.
Are we talking about subject matter?
We're talking sonically, and we're also
sonically it can't be.
No, but hear me out. Okay, let's take subject matter, right? Let's take a song, touch me, tease me, feel me, caress me, right? Yeah, okay.
And now it would be you don't get this dick.
Now I agree. Marvin Gaye would have made something similar to that, right? If you listen to the "I Want You" album,
no, he made "I'm Gonna Give You Some Head."
But my point is R&B evolves over the years, and my thing is, guys love differently now. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't. Because you know what?
We love differently.
No.
We love differently. No. And I'm not.
Let me speak up for the old niggas.
Please do.
Let me speak up for the old niggas.
First of all, you just said we're the same age, so you speak for the old niggas. I don't think we're the same age. But
so what happened was,
talk to me.
When they said we was wild, and I feel what you saying as a youngster, like you get pissed when old niggas say the young niggas is out of control, this, that, and the other. We was acting a fool within a box.
Understood. Okay, now I'll give you that.
We was acting a complete ass within a box that was bound. There was
many
a line.
boxes.
You didn't bring it home.
Now
you didn't bring it home. You right.
Niggas ain't give a fuck about that line.
But do you think that's
they all over the place?
But do you think that's the internet?
I don't think that's the reason.
I think the internet got a lot to do with it.
You think that's literally the internet?
I think exactly what it is.
What is it?
It's not that guys love different. I'm gonna tell you right now. People don't love different because love is love. Love always been love.
Right.
What happened was hip hop, which I love, became infiltrated and became strip club culture.
Yeah.
And then became the mass incarceration. So these niggas ain't got no fathers and their mama stripping. And so now them motherfuckers don't know what love is. Yeah. Love is always gonna be love.
Yeah.
Which is why you always gonna listen to certain records. Because
agree.
love is gonna be love.
So
you can't say because I say a song about. I've always said this.
Yeah.
Music should be about your life experience.
And yes.
And I've always said this. I stayed in the strip club, but I made music about my life. Every song these niggas make is a threesome in the strip club. You're doing something else, nigga.
But see,
there's something else happening.
Let me ask you. So like maybe there's a disconnect between the R&B that I feel like I listen to and the R&B that maybe like okay, prime example. I'm not listening to fucking Jacquees. No diss to me.
No, keep going.
Just not a diss, but he's just not my art. He's not my kind of R&B, right?
Man, the king of R&B, bro.
No,
that's what he said, bro.
But I'll take somebody that I really like right now. I really like Ari Lennox. She's one of my favorites right this second, right? And I'm just using a woman, right? But I'm hearing her sing, and I'm hearing how she's singing about like her relationships, and it's like, oh, I could hear like if you listen to her album, it's Badu influenced. Very much so, right? Yeah. But Badu didn't sing about love the way that she's singing about love. But to me, I can relate to not relate because I'm not a woman, but I can understand Ari's plight in dating because I know the niggas she's dating. Like not know them, but you get what does that mean?
But I know a lot of those quote unquote old dudes.
Yeah.
Like Charlie Wilson, me and him like that.
That's different.
I've talked to what I'm telling you though, I've talked to Stevie Wonder, I've talked to all those people. It's been the same shit happening.
Yeah.
It's just that this culture is different.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? And our music is the only culture that allows that. You don't hear white boys singing about, I had 3 of these bitches sucking my dick. You don't hear that.
You don't hear it.
But they let us do that and they perpetuate that.
But shit been going on
Doesn't mean
forever,
it shouldn't
bro.
happen.
Yeah.
But we don't have to sing about it.
My daddy was in SNCC. He marched in civil rights and shit.
Damn.
This motherfucker tell the story.
Daddy?
My dad, yeah.
That nigga know Stokely?
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
He was
SNCC.
Fuck with Stokely.
Yeah.
Tell that nigga to call me.
Well, he passed now.
Said your dad. Tell that nigga to march to the civil rights was a case. Tell that nigga to call me.
Carmichael, nigga.
So he used to tell
Call me
a story about where he used to see this lady, and he said that's Miss Johnson. She was instrumental during the movement.
Yeah.
And my son was like, well, what she do? She organized something? He was like, nah. She sit in? Nah.
Sit down.
Niggas say they used to run a train on this motherfucker.
Now you know
after the marches, but they ain't call it train. Niggas say they called it a pony trot. Nigga out down there fell out the trip.
A pony trot, my memory. A pony trot.
A pony trot.
Yeah,
can you imagine these niggas in suits and shit?
First of all, for me, I'm gonna just keep it a buck.
How can I
train?
So shit been going on.
Train, pony. First of all, they ain't had no condoms in the '60s or the '50s.
First of all, they have way less than you think now.
No, I agree.
Hell yeah.
But I'll say this though.
You know, don't do that.
I'm the type of nigga.
Don't do that.
I'm not fucking after you niggas.
I'm not fucking in front of you, nigga. You ain't stealing my fucking moves,
yeah,
nigga.
I'm not fucking.
Yeah, I seen the same shit happen to fucking the Jackson 5.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga. These niggas got to go.
But the boy, like shit been going
the fact
on, man.
Nigga said you ain't stealing my moves.
Yeah, nigga.
Wait a minute. I got a question. How many moves can niggas have, yo?
I'm gonna give you the code. No, I'm gonna give you the code. You can call people.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
I feel to be me.
Moves, nigga.
Nigga. Okay.
So let me. Who taught you your moves, or you just invented them?
No, I didn't invent nothing. Nothing new under the sun.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, your
nothing
moves
new
is
under the sun.
somebody else's moves.
It ain't but so many moves.
You know why? Because I made them mine. You could say Michael Jackson's move with James Brown.
Nigga,
no, they wasn't.
Okay, I used to watch wrestling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, the figure 4 leg lock is not just Ric Flair move. Everybody does the figure 4. Even
Not if you do it with 3 legs, nigga. You dig? It's different shit you can do. Think about it. There's always been, okay, Michael Jackson used to do James Brown moves, but he turned.
But then he made his own, Okay,
Michael Jackson.
Everything goes in cycles,
shit.
bro. Everything goes in cycles, man. Everything goes in cycles.
Cycle is a bad word for this conversation, but okay.
But man, everything under the sun, man, a lot of it been done before, man. Maybe.
Everything has been done.
I don't feel like
pony trot shit.
Pony trot shit is not that.
Nobody bring that back.
I just believe that we did shit within a box. We acted a fool within a box.
I agree.
And now the box gone. Ain't no boundaries.
We was just, me and Case was talking about this outside. Like, let's just be honest, man. These young niggas, we just don't, and I'm going to say, so I think my generation might be the last of it. Right after me, there's no code, bro.
No code.
No code.
There's no code, bro.
No code.
I'm going to tell it to you better than that.
There's no code.
There was a time, let's say when I was, 25. A chick would be embarrassed for anybody to find out that she was a stripper.
Yep.
Now it's a badge of honor.
Yep, it's a badge of honor, man.
Chicks used to be embarrassed
So
and
I
will fight
think
another chick for exposing the fact that she's a stripper.
I think the badge of honor now is like, look, like I'm fine as shit. I got a fat ass. I got a whatever. And guess what? Yeah, I'm gonna make these niggas pay. Cause let's be real. If we really think about strip club culture, if you're a woman and you ain't fucking, low key, yo, you winning. You coming home with 5-6 racks a week. Now I get if you're single, I get that makes sense. I think if you're a mother, now
is an equalizer.
There's 2 parts with that. If there's 2 parts of that. If you're a mom, I understand doing what you got to do because a lot of times, let's be real, a lot of these niggas ain't stepping up and doing what the fuck they supposed to do. But then on the other hand, if you like my lady, like you can't strip because we do okay. You don't need to do that.
I don't care. I'm taking my shit off. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I can't take my shit off.
Wait till we get outside. Y'all don't come, but it's happening.
But you know, I ain't got no problem with like if a cat I know plenty of people out in the street hustling.
Yeah.
If you a stripper, you do what you got to do to survive, my nigga. But don't get uppity with it.
I get what you're saying.
Don't be no stripper. Now you talking like you Obama wife. Like get the fuck out of here, man.
It was a big secret.
You spread your booty hole for $1.
It used to be a big secret. I've seen chicks fight over being exposed.
It was a secret. You couldn't be gay back in the day. Like when I was growing up, and when I say you couldn't be gay, like when I was growing up, you called a nigga gay, that was like fighting words.
Yeah.
Yo. Like it was not a bad job. Like now, if a nigga called me gay, I'm like, whatever. Like that's not an insult.
Nigga,
no.
we had one openly gay nigga in the school, and that nigga he wasn't admitted.
He wouldn't.
He just walked. He'll show up saying shit like, "Where the bitches at, nigga? You know damn well you ain't looking for no bitch."
I got a better one for you. I got a better one for you. Back in my day, I've been waiting to say that. There was dudes thinking back that was openly flaming gay, and we used to call them gay.
Yeah.
But we had no idea. I got to a certain age, I was like, oh, is that what they do? I had no idea before. Kids now know what they do.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yo, okay, so I get what you're saying.
Wait, is that what gay is? Nah.
When I was younger, there was and I'm gonna say the name. I don't give a fuck.
Well, that nigga name was Courtney. He was excellent at ballet.
So my mom, she used to take me to church, and there was a nigga named Prevo at church. And
I should have told you all you need to know.
Prevo.
The nigga named
sound
Prevo,
like
nigga.
he
That's
finna
the
be.
tour bus.
Yeah, he sound like he finna be gay.
Tour bus, nigga.
But no, deadass, I just remember like now that I like he didn't seem, I didn't know what gay was either, right?
Right.
So when I was younger, I remember him being like a little soft.
He was different.
When he shook my hand, he felt different. Like he didn't feel like a man.
It was something weird about him.
Not
you know
weird,
what I'm saying?
but it was just like he didn't feel.
There was a word we used to say back then.
Yeah.
No,
And we didn't know that it had nothing to do with.
Yeah.
right. So until
Once I
one
found out
day,
that that's what they do, I was
and
like,
then now when I'm older and I realize, oh shit, Prevo was but he was gay, and it was okay.
Ain't no more tomboys. Cause all of them gay.
No.
I don't never see those tomboys like they.
I seen some.
They tasting a little cooch on the side.
Well, listen, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna judge him for that.
No, I'm not judging them either, but I'm
tasting
saying
a little
I'm just
coochie
saying
on
the
the
tomboys
side.
who used to ball like the dudes,
So
they all gay
So
now.
there's no more really around the way girls. When you say that, because like my thing is around the way girls for me, right? They from the neighborhood, right? They wasn't fucking, but it was like if you really took her serious and she took you serious, you could fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you could sing.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I mean, give the people, tell the whole story, nigga. Tell the whole story.
I didn't grow up with niggas who could sing. All right.
Well, nigga, you should have called me.
You was famous.
I'd have been your uncle.
And then,
You're my uncle now, nigga.
And then another thing,
Uncle Case, nigga.
another thing
Did
that
you
we
give
dealing
this
with
nigga some
right
weed?
now
It's
that's
all
different
right,
from
it's
when
all
we were young. Everybody all these teachers screwing students. Man, teachers were screwing students when I was in school.
Yeah, but they
wasn't
look like
nobody
now.
telling it. Wasn't nobody telling it.
No, it got to. Yeah, now that the teachers ain't look like that was doing
They
it.
did.
No.
But wasn't nobody telling it.
keep
Wasn't nobody saying
I'm gonna
no.
keep it a stack. I
know plenty of dudes was screwing teachers.
I had a
when
fine-
I was in high school.
I had
They
a
look
fine
like it was
ass.
a gym teacher.
Yeah, she ain't look like they look now.
Yeah,
I
now.
had
You know
a
what I'm
fine ass vice principal, and 2 years after I graduated, we was involved. 2 years after I graduated, maybe a year and a half, but like we was
I
involved.
feel like you're protecting her, and I feel like this started before you got here. This is what this feels like.
Nah,
This is a
Where
safe
did
space.
she touch you?
Yeah, I
It's
don't
an
want to know that.
intervention.
I just had a flat. No, but all jokes aside. So in school, right, I always felt like she would flirt with me, right? But I never like felt like it. But it was real subtle stuff, right? It was never like you look good or nothing like that. She like would give me compliments that other girls wouldn't give me. Like, okay, prime example, I came in from 11th grade to 12th grade, and I got my ears pierced. She noticed I had earrings. She was like, "Oh, you look really nice." She's like, "Yo, the earrings really add a lot to you." I was like, "Oh, thanks." Like,
Let my hand fall off.
like she would say shit like that, and then realizing, oh wow, like then so I started. So 2 years after high school, I ended up starting comedy. So I started comedy when I was 19. So I posted it on my Facebook page that I was gonna be at the Laugh House in Philly, open mic night, right?
And she was like, open mic, bet.
But she came to the open mic night. I wasn't great, but I was like, it was like, okay, I see this is what you've been doing after high school.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, after the show, we was on South Street. We was hanging out. We got pizza.
South Street.
Yeah, we
Shit,
got
black Benz.
we
my
got
friends.
pizza. We was talking.
How much older?
I was 19. She was 42.
She was bad?
Nigga, you can't ask a 19-year-old nigga that. Yo.
Top tier, dog. I can't even hold you. And then so like the way the
man,
night,
you
the
done
way
took
the,
the wrong
the,
back.
way the way the night ended was, I was like, I made a joke, and I was like,
The night ended with a joke?
no, hear me, no, just
You said it ended.
just him, no, but well,
I don't know.
I'm trying to tread softly. So look,
Nah, fuck it. Walk.
There's a lady over there, dog.
Yeah.
There's a lady
you
over there.
Open the door now.
so at the end of the night,
I'm a couple credits short. I'm about to go back around there.
so at the end of the night, we in the car eating pizza. So I was like, damn, this kind of feel like a date. And she was like, it is. And I was like, Like I did like the Scooby-Doo drawing. And then she was like, she's like, yo, I want to see you again. We hung out the next night, went to the movies. And then after that, we
It took you 2 nights?
And we had it, but after that, it was just an understanding.
Hey, cut niggas some slack. He's a kid. He trying to figure it out, man.
She paid. She paid.
2 nights, nigga? You gotta fight for it. She's damn sure fighting for you.
No, we went out 2 nights. Then the last joint was come over. She made dinner, and like that was it. That was it. We was kicking it for like a good 2 years.
Now
She sounds smart too.
I was mad when I gave that up. She got married.
I will say this. It seems like more when we was in school, it was the coaches. It was the gym teacher. It was the coaches.
It was the gym teacher.
But now a lot of teachers.
It's the chick from Bridesmaids. See, that's my undercarriage.
They got a thing for youngsters, and they be preying on them.
You know what it be? So like, I jokingly feel like this, right? I feel like if me and my lady broke up, right, she would date younger niggas. Like if she was 40. I feel like she would.
I don't think that about you.
I feel like she would date. Like I feel like she would.
I don't think that about you. I don't even know what the fuck he talking about.
I feel like she would date like a 25-year-old.
Nope. I don't believe that.
You don't believe it?
Nope.
I feel like she would, only because it's like at a certain point when you in your 40s, right? Mm-hmm. When women in their 40s and they single, they not getting married, or they feel like, you know, pretty much whatever, right? Mm-hmm. They like, look, why not have fun and have a situation that I legit can control? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that my vice principal controlled me, but like, yo, I was at her beck and call. Right.
That means she was.
But when I say at her beck and call, it was like but she was treating me well enough for me to want to do that.
You don't see where you got pimped?
This
nigga said she didn't control me.
Yeah.
But whenever she called, I was there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But I was there
not in control, sir.
Now that I think about it, I was shoveling her snow.
You were not in control, sir.
Yeah.
What else was I doing? I was shoveling snow. She made sure that I warmed the car up.
This nigga changed light bulbs.
Hey.
I was over there like I was
coming to age tale, son.
But it was yo, my dad was proud of me.
I'm proud of you. Except for the 2 days
But
part.
it's weird. It's
Other
weird
than that,
because
I'm proud of you. It took you 2 days.
You from Philly.
Yeah.
But I'm from Mississippi, but my coming to age was in Philly too.
Philadelphia, Mississippi?
No, Philadelphia. I was in the Navy. I was in the Navy. I was in the Navy. So I'm 19. Through the streets of Philly, all up down South Street, Broad and Pine. Yeah. Bro, I'm out there wilding. So my first time seeing a crackhead was in Philly. My first time seeing a pimp.
Philly
it's
crackheads
1990. I'm from a little town, Mississippi. I ain't never seen none of this shit, man. So
y'all have crackheads?
We used to that shit on TV, bro. We had a chick named Pepper used to do coke, suck people off. You know what I'm saying? But
she was crackhead.
Hey,
you do coke to suck people off, that's crack.
But this way you should have put those two things together.
For coke.
I'm telling you.
Whoa, I didn't see.
Wasn't no streetwalkers where I'm from. I'm from a small town.
The coke off. Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Snip the coke off the dick.
I said too much.
No, I mean that's.
We had one hooker the whole town, Pepper.
No, the fuck y'all didn't, nigga. Trust me.
Streetwalker.
I've been there. Oh, you mean streetwalker?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to
so
say,
when I got to Philly, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck, bro?
New York's worse.
Yeah. I got mugged in Philly, man. God damn, man.
It's worse.
Philly was crazy. At least you get a cheesesteak or something though in Philly. Yeah. In New York, you just...
That's dope, man. You lived in Philly for what you like a year, 2 years?
Nah, I was there 4 months for school.
Oh, 4 months, that's it? All right.
Got chased by some transvestites, son. They never had seen that shit before.
That's funny.
Yeah, because my man's, he went over there. It was this transvestite club. He went over there. He drunk. We all drunk.
That's how you know he called it transvestite.
Yeah, you know,
wait, time out. Huh? You went to where?
So we walked to South Street.
That was an old ass word, transvestite.
We ain't got no money. We youngsters. We ain't got no money. So we walking to South Street. We passed by this little she-male spot. And we ain't know it. We ain't know it looked like women. He drunk. He go over there to
he called it chicks with dicks.
Yeah,
there are no chicks with dicks.
Man,
men with titties.
When he got near the curb and he looked and he knew they was dude, he turned around. Hey man, these some goddamn F words. And
you can't say that now.
And bro, they chased us, bro.
Yeah, you can't say that.
They chased us, man.
Okay,
yo, them niggas will beat your ass.
I'm the youngest, so I'm out front. At that point, I'm 19, bro. All I hear them high heels behind us, bro.
All y'all niggas is using 19. I feel like that's a bullshit age.
Yo, no. I'm keeping stacked. So for me,
when I was 19,
my wildest days really was from like 17 to like 22. 23
in life?
No, just hear me out. Then, because it was different levels, right? So like 17 to 22, I'm in high school. Don't forget, I'm not telling jokes, or I'm telling jokes, but I'm on a very low level. I'm not traveling the country yet, right?
Right. You towing the line.
Right.
Trying to figure out.
I'm trying to figure my life out, right? Then 23 to 25, I was homeless. right? And you know, like not homeless for real, but like LA homeless, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Like, you know, I was trying to follow my dreams and I couldn't go home. That while was not really, that was like, I'm fucking for a place to stay in multiple.
Living off your day.
I did that.
Yeah.
I was homeless for,
I'm fucking for a place to stay. Then 25 DL found me. And now I'm touring the country. That was a different wow. 30, so that was from 25 to about 30. That's the fuckery timeline for me. That adds up.
Yeah, it's a safe space.
That adds up. That adds up. That adds up. That adds
okay. That explains a lot. Like
but 17 to 22 was like, you don't know fuckery, right? When I say you don't know, meaning like you living carefree. Like I'm talking, my fuckery took place with like my account balance negative. That kind of shit. Like I overdrawn checks. I'm that nigga when I'm 21. Like I remember I took a chick out and I knew my card was getting declined.
And you knew it.
fuck jail.
I knew my card was
embarrassment.
I knew my shit was getting declined.
You don't get embarrassed unless you're famous.
Nigga, that shit said approved though.
Bullshit.
I mean,
bullshit.
you think you got embarrassed until you get embarrassed while you're famous. Then you realize,
okay.
this is
I see what you're saying.
It's different embarrassment, dog.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Dang, I might have extended the wrong part too long. And now you make me feel bad about myself.
What you mean?
Your shit was only 17 to 20.
But see, it's different. Like you gotta remember,
I failed
right?
by succeeding.
Well, no, I'm not. I mean, I just so by the time I like people started knowing who I am when I got about 30, 31. Right? So now I'm having like my first pilot got picked up when I was 30. So a lot of people don't know this, right? So my first pilot got picked up by Flavor Unit, right? Latifah is actually my cousin, and not like bullshit cousin either. Like Latifah's my cousin. Her grandmom and my grandmom are sisters. Like we those kind of cousins. Long story short, though, my pilot gets picked up. Shakim sits me down. Now anybody that knows Shakim in the business know this nigga don't play
At all.
Like
At all.
Sat me down. Hey man, look, this is what's expected. This is what we doing.
Yeah, that's that.
I don't want to hear, see.
Yeah.
The first sign of trouble, nigga, you're done. You right? That make you get that. We got money invested in what you doing, my man.
And there's so many artists that could use a nigga like him.
Yeah, facts.
Bro.
Because
so many people.
That's who hired Blue first. Blue started out working for Shakim.
And here's the thing, right? Shy is not really a scary dude, right? Like he's not, to me, he's not physically imposing, right? Yeah. And I'm not saying he can't. I hope he don't hear this and be like, oh,
nah, he said you soft.
But here's the thing, right? When I'm around him though, like I tighten up.
Because the difference between that and power.
Right. Like I tighten
energy.
up. But this has been like this, like not my entire life, but like I've known him since probably I was about 15, 16, right? And he's always had that presence about him, right? Like, no nonsense. We not playing. We not now and he don't. And here's the thing, right? Flavor Unit don't usually give like Latifah don't do that for family like that. And I'm not saying that she's done that before in years prior and then it didn't work out.
Right.
So now it's kind of like, yo, I had to earn my spot. I don't want to blow a situation because I'm being stupid in the streets over some women.
You know what, bro? What you saying is so fucking on point. I want to give you a
I appreciate that.
Most motherfuckers younger cats don't even talk like that.
But because they don't run it.
But I didn't have I was lucky to have a Shakim. And
that's what I was saying.
I was lucky to have a DL Hughley.
Yeah.
Like you got to remember if you walking with the king of comedy, you can't.
Some niggas still fuck it up.
Oh, we know that.
They still fuck it up.
Yeah, but for me, and here's the crazy thing. DL's, and people don't know this, DL's kicked me off the road like 3 times for doing dumb shit. Yeah. I'll tell y'all one story.
He's supposed to.
I'll give y'all a story. Houston 2014. We in Houston, Texas. In the green room, DL's on stage. In the green room is me, another comedian named Malik S., DL's road manager Gary, and at the time I did not know this, but Willie D from the Ghetto Boys. Now, we all in there talking, and there was a couple women in there. We all in there talking.
Skip past that part.
No, but there was women. I mean,
I'm listening.
I didn't know who they were. You know what I'm saying? They could have been with anybody.
I could have told you.
So I say all that to say, So we talking about, Willie D talking about colleges. He like, man, I hate TSU. I'm like, I'm over here. I don't know who he is by
Right.
So I'm like,
he be intense.
So
you
I said,
don't know who Willie D is?
No, Willie D be intense.
I didn't know him by face though. So I say, you talk a lot of shit about college, dog. I said, where you go to school at? He said, I ain't need no college. Like, I ain't do college, and this is my city, and you gonna respect me. So I was like, who are you? He was like, nigga, Willie D, Google me. So I Googled him.
Willie D would have knocked you out twice.
So I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, so I said, he's like, oh, he's like, yeah, you gonna respect me in my city. I said, I respect Scarface.
Oh my God.
It's one in every crowd.
Bro, when I tell you, he can confirm and I'm only telling this story because I know we good now. We good now. I'm allowed to tell the story.
Oh my God.
And we both can sit down and laugh about it.
I know all the niggas you talking about,
but
I just had a moment.
But he said, nigga, when I tell you he charged at me, now I'm standing there ready to fight, but DF's road manager gets in the way and was
Willie's
like,
the box
nigga,
professional.
I didn't know this, right?
Man.
So he stopped him from hitting me. Yeah. It didn't happen. It de-escalated, right? And the very next day, I get a call from Ali Sadiq.
Yep.
He like, nigga, do you know what the fuck you just did? Yeah. I'm like, how did you hear about this? Like, he like, nigga, you better apologize now. Immediately. Yeah. Nigga, he's like, here go Willie D number. You tell him Ali gave you his number, blah, 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 blah. I called Willie D. I said, hello, how you doing, man? I just want to apologize for my bad temper last night, blah, blah. Now, he was cool about it. Like, he was like, no, it's all good. You young. I understand. Like, blah, blah. I was like that when I was young. You know, just really, he schooled me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Same night now, like, then them niggas just put fear in my heart because they telling me all the shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting there. I'm at the show the next night, like, I was like, I didn't want to get on stage.
Nigga got Kevin Costner at the front of stage.
I didn't know if I didn't want to be on stage. That I was so
man.
I ain't never been that shook in my life. Yeah. Then I get a call when I leave.
So he rushed you where Malik and all them was in the room.
Yeah. Wow. And Gary and Malik just.
First of all, dog, nigga, once you hear that, you should have been out of the bathroom.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, I already know.
So the moral story is though, D.I. pulled me to the side. He's like, nigga, do you know what the fuck you just did?
Fucked up my whole tour.
But not even that. Like he says, you lucky me and Willie D have a good rapport, and he don't talk to me or think of me as your stupid ass, right? Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, you could have put that entire green room in danger.
Yep. Yeah.
You could have put everybody's life in danger because you in there running your fucking mouth and you don't know who it is. I'm gonna need you to take 2 weeks off, and I'll see you in the new year. And in that moment, I said to myself, wow, I gotta remember that my actions don't only just don't influence me, but everybody around me is affected.
If he tried that again, be like, Case told me the story about you and him in the strip club in Columbus, Ohio. Just say that. Just say that.
But now, and here's the thing, me and Willie, like, we've seen each other multiple times past that. Yeah. I endorsed him when he was running for, city council and shit like that. Like,
what the fuck you did, nigga?
I know, right? Yeah, like you had a choice. Yeah, you got a little following, don't you?
That's a wild story.
But it's a story that I'm glad that I lived to tell, right? Because all Willie D had to do was just call somebody and be like, yo, this nigga gotta go.
Oh yeah.
And it would have happened. Whether me get shot up, whether me get beat up or whatever, but at the end of the day, it could have escalated to and I'm lucky that I'm not talking to a 25-year-old Willie D. I'm talking to a 40-something, 50-something who's now a mature man who can say, that's a young, dumb nigga, and let me just tell him how stupid he sounds. Yeah. And I look back on that moment in my career, though, really as like that was a turning point in my life.
Lessons. Mm-hmm.
Because now it's like, yo, like, I got to realize again, like, imagine I do that shit. Now, at the time, I didn't have my contract with Flavor Unit. But imagine I do that shit 4 years later. I got a contract. Shot Kim here about this dumb shit. Yeah. Him and I don't know how tight they are, but all of these niggas that we talking about go way the fuck back.
Way back. To the 80s.
Way back, dog. To the 80s, bro.
To the 80s. Yeah.
I don't got no skin in the game. Yeah, I'm your cousin. Yeah, that's family, blah, blah, blah. But you niggas, y'all toured together. Yeah. Y'all put each other on the shit. That's the one thing
we had to fight the whole city together.
Yeah,
that's what used to happen back then.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of cats don't realize, like, yo, you these cats that you these singers and rappers and stuff like that, like, you've known these guys are family.
Yeah, you never know the behind the scenes shit.
You never know what
you don't know,
or not even just everybody knows everybody. I know somebody that I know could get in contact with you.
Yeah,
right. Bottom line. Now, I can't call Beyonce personally.
I'm glad that you.
But I'm sure I can get in contact with her.
That situation didn't go crazy and that you learn from it.
Yeah.
And bro, I'm telling you, as a comic out here now, you see these comics, bro. They out of control, man. A lot of them youngers. Even now, bro. If I'm around DL, man, DL them talking, bro, shut up, bro.
Shut up.
This $1 million conversation, man. I'm trying to soak up game. What I'm talking for, man.
Well,
you get around these youngsters,
because you
bro.
want a lot of cats and young cats. They do
everything.
They want to be
everything,
they want to be the smartest person in the room, and you don't learn nothing by that.
She yawning already.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm not gonna say no names, but there's 3 A-listers not that long ago out youngster trying to talk to one of them, trying to Joan. Not even really a comic on the road yet.
I know who you talking about just from what you just said.
And bruh, it went sideways, and the gun got pulled out and everything, dog.
It never had to be that.
It ain't never had to be that. No. I'm sitting there looking at like, what are you doing?
Over Jonan.
What are you doing? Youngster, come try to apologize. Bruh, I don't really want to hear.
Once the gun came out,
what are you doing?
You changed everything.
Yeah, just leave. Don't apologize.
But that's where we at. He felt like he was in the right.
Yeah.
How are you? First of all, you've been doing comedy 5 minutes. Everybody there could together. That's 80 years in comedy. Why are you even talking to them?
Right.
Why are you even talking to them? And then it escalated to now is a gun out. Like that's crazy.
And see, that's the crazy shit about that. See, I didn't.
Let me ask you a question, Case. How do you roll on the road? You doing a show on the road? You got how many niggas you got with you?
Now?
Right now.
Me, my DJ, my road manager. I'm good now.
Well, let's say you're back in the day.
Oh, back then I had, sometimes still I have the 6 niggas in the band, had my security, my road manager. That's it. But see, I was always
cool. The band is different. A band is not an entourage. They working.
Yeah, they working.
Yeah, they working.
All right, so you had a road manager, DJ, which they working too.
My security.
And security.
And sometimes my brother be there.
But it's your brother though, right? These young niggas, like, I'm not saying no names either, but I know one in particular. He rolls with like 20 dudes.
I know exactly who you're talking about because he came to the studio with me. He wanted me to work on a song with him. And 22 cars, and I'm not saying that, I counted them. And we in the studio, and I'm sitting there, and I was like, I gotta talk to him. All these motherfuckers got to go, B. This is not a thing.
Yeah.
Right, like
they gotta go.
And like, so for me,
why is it? What you thinking about to even make you think that that's cool to even bring all them up?
Well, the same reason why these niggas commit 8 felonies on camera and then post it.
Well, let's also think like this too, right? It's also a power thing, right? So like,
ain't no power in that, nigga.
Like think about it. You command 22 niggas that want to be around you.
Let me show you some other power. I just commanded you to command them to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, and niggas don't understand that, right? So like for me, I don't roll with 22 niggas. I got my road manager, Steph. I have my best friend, depending if he can make it. My best friend Mo, that's Mo, and that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. Let me tell you when I learned that lesson. Now this is beforehand, because one of my mentors was Al B. Shore.
Shout out to Al B. Shore.
I remember, my nigga Bert. So he had just did this song with Barry White. Albert.
Oh,
yeah, I call him nigga Bert.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't call nobody by their real name. I got one for you coming. I ain't got it yet. But wait. And he's like, he did the song with Barry White. But check this out. He had
my edible kicked in. You call this nigga Al B. Shore Bert?
I call him Bert. He knows.
I'm sorry, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Bert, I love you. So did this song with Barry White.
Okay.
He's Barry White.
Barry White.
He was sitting there about to sing. Al B. Shore was new. You know what Al said? Yeah, you had to stand up. Niggas like,
Al B. Shore told Barry White to stand up?
And guess what? Barry White stood the fuck up to sing the song.
You talking about The Secret Garden?
Yeah. No. That was Quincy Jones' song. But they were doing something else.
Okay.
But my point is, he like, yo, this is real shit. Like, and Barry White respected that. Now, mind you, Barry White is a gangster, nigga.
Yeah. Barry White is that
Barry
nigga.
White, I know.
Barry White will fuck you up.
Yeah.
And then say, man, now tell him what he did wrong.
Yeah.
He not no regular nigga.
Yeah. I heard it.
But it's a respect thing. He was like, Mr. White, I need you to stand up while you recording your vocals. And niggas is like, oh, this nigga brought that. This nigga standing up. That told me everything I needed to know. It's a respect thing. Like, it's a respect thing.
You know what? That's real. You say that, right? Because it's like, you know, DL just like one. You know what's crazy? Being on the road with DL for me, in my early career. Like that. First of all, that's the best internship I ever had.
Yeah,
right?
good dude, man.
Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
I learned more off stage than I did on stage from him. Right? Like on stage, yeah, dog. Like I'm nice. Like it is what it is. But off stage though, right? Like the fact that I make sure, like, yo, we got a tip. We don't play that. You know what I'm saying? You come to the comedy club. You do the waitress staff or whatever. You ordering food and ordering drinks for free, nigga. Yeah, dog. She deserved $50.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Right? She deserved $50. And that's not just from me. That's from anybody who in the room.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it's just like I don't move with a lot of people. And then when we do, man, like we always check out where we going first. We don't party after the comedy club.
No.
And not for free. Not for free. Yeah, we don't party, dog. It's back to the room or
back to the room.
For
bro.
me, it's a safe space where I have a friend's house. We'll play all plays. We playing spades.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Spades it is.
I don't do no more after parties, bro.
Nah, just
I don't
spades.
do no more after parties. It's been many years.
Strictly spades. That's my shit.
I'm
For
back
the
to
possible, nigga.
You don't fucking play no goddamn spades.
It don't matter. For the possible.
No, but for real though. But like that's because that keeps you out of trouble.
Yes.
It keeps you grounded. And let's be real, yo. Like, a lot of these public motherfuckers be wilding because they feel like the fame is never going to end. DL taught me this. He said, yo, Clint, after the Kings of Comedy, it was like a 5-6 year period, I wasn't hot. I was just living off what I had done, which is fine. But like, I wasn't hot. And you have to be able to sustain yourself and walk around and still be able to go in the same places you always need to be welcome where you were.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
Like I'm always, anywhere I go, bro, I want to be welcome back.
Yeah.
If somebody like, we at Canvas Studios, dog, I want to be welcome back, dog.
Yeah.
With no ifs, no issues,
If when your name come up in conversation, all it take is one nigga in that fucking group be like, Clint, that nigga.
And it'll fuck your
shit up. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know when you run right motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. That wasn't a flex. We were in the studio together.
That's not a flex.
And Terry Lewis is sitting there. Here's what happened. But it was on some OG shit. I wasn't even peeping it. So I was like, can the receptionist, I'm having something delivered here. So I had this watch delivered. Shit was like 30,000. So he sat down next to me, Terry Lewis. He's like, man, that watch is nice. Let me see. He took it, put it on. He's like, yeah, fuck with this. He was like, right. He didn't segue it this fast, which is why I didn't see it coming. He was like, yeah, we got this thing we be talking about, like when your bread ain't fresh no more, when your bread is stale. He was like, and he started giving me examples of people that they came up with that was hot. And he was like, he had all the wires in his studio, had 24 karat gold cables. I'm like, well, that's a dumb nigga. I'm feeding right into it.
Yeah.
About 2 minutes later, he was like, imagine if he had a watch that cost $30,000. Nigga, you got me.
Yeah.
He's like, you gotta live to prepare yourself. He's like, you ain't gonna be hot forever. He was like, nigga, Michael Jackson. It went cold.
Yeah.
Cold as fuck.
Right. And he was like, you got to prepare for that.
Your
day.
Lifestyle of your prime is not the same lifestyle.
Exactly.
It's not the same, dog. Like,
but that's why people ask Larry Holmes, how come he's the boxer that still has money? He was like, easy. Because when I was making $20 million a fight, I had the house that reflects that. Now I make $2 million a fight, I had to downgrade to the house.
Yeah.
That reflects
it's
that.
simple.
Yep. Yeah. That's
It's
real
simple.
shit.
But yeah, that's real shit right there.
Yeah, like, he was just like, and it's just like, man, another thing is like, unfortunately, there is a generation that's lost, and I think we talked about this earlier in the podcast, but there's not a lot of men schooling men, right?
No.
And like, look, Case, you can say a lot of stuff, right? I don't agree with everything you say. We shouldn't agree, right? But if I respect, like, okay, but this is a motherfucker who lived it, or who lived this, or who lived that, I have a certain amount of respect because it's like, at the end of the day, age, I'm not saying age is always wisdom, but age is experience.
And you also got to respect if it's coming from a place of love or not.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
age
what's important to me.
Let me put it to you this way. So when we were coming up, older cats, you automatically
Stop
get
trying to make me old.
But I'm saying, I said
older cats. He didn't say
older
cats.
don't get like this though.
Yeah.
You ain't see it.
Well,
He said y'all.
Yeah, nigga, no, nigga. Say do this.
Anyway, when you was coming up, you automatically respected older cats.
Cause they whip your ass.
Even if he wouldn't whoop your ass, you kind of mind your manners around it. So fast forward to the 90s. Now we adults. We wildin', hip-hop wildin'. We running up through chicks, all up through cribs and shit. And these youngsters, they see mama bringing in a nigga, another nigga, and ain't never nothing associated good with that nigga. And that's who mama fucking now.
Well, for me, they like touch me, tease me. So now, it's a lot of kids that I'm Uncle K.
And so now we done went through our wild 90s shit. Now we the elder statesmen expecting them same little niggas who we was running through their moms to give us that same respect, and we ain't getting it. And so, cause they don't see us as respectful, they don't look at us like that. So a lot of older niggas is trying. They trying to talk to the youngsters. Youngsters ain't trying to.
It's like you gotta remember, right? Like
I don't think it's that.
Well, it is that in a sense, right? Because now you're looking at the generation where or the generation right after me was raised by hip hop heads, right? So like think about somebody like let's think about dudes in the 90s, right? So think about somebody like a Nas, right? His daughter Destiny, right, is damn near 30. You see what I'm saying?
My son will be 30 in December.
Yeah, bro. Like you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like y'all, now you think about it, right? Destiny, no, I don't know her experience or anything like that, but it's like, yeah, dog. Her dad got a song called Uchi fucking Wally. Your dad has like, and I'm not saying, I'm saying, but your dad has a song called Uchi. I'm not shitting on that, but I'm just saying like, so which means that somebody Nas's age, right? They dad liked Uchi Wally and wanted to live Uchi Wally, right?
Yeah. And here we are.
And here we are.
Yeah.
That's really.
Yeah, because I used to see old dudes back in the day, and it's something, you had some hustlers and fuckers doing foul shit, but for the most part, this cat went to work, come home, take care of his family. The nigga was a straight and narrow, you know.
How old are you?
52.
You 52, right?
Yeah, so stop saying we the same age. I think I'm 51. So he on bullshit. I knew he was on bullshit. That's bullshit.
So look, you 52, right? Yeah. So which means you born 69, 70?
No, 71.
71. I apologize. My math is bad. All right, you born in 70.
Hell of a year.
But look, you born in 71, right? Let's just say you 7 years old. So this is 90. This is like 78 now, right?
Yeah.
Your uncles are born in like 47, 48, right?
Yeah.
No, nigga.
Yeah.
Man, late 40s.
Yeah, 47 by the time 77.
Even one of my parents was born in 49.
You born in 47?
My dad was born in 45.
My dad was,
Y'all niggas is fast. Wasn't nobody in my family born before 1950.
If your dad born in 45, you born in 71, what's that? 55, 60. So he's in his 20s.
He was fast.
Okay.
I don't know. I judge people now.
I say that to say, your uncles, though, come from a different era of men.
Yeah.
A different code.
You don't forget your
because they still wild out now, but it was
don't forget,
it was hidden.
It was hidden at the pier. Down at the pier.
It was hidden.
That's the down at the pier niggas.
Yeah. Your dad is Martin Luther King's peer.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
Or Martin Luther King is your dad's old head.
I believe if we look at we might get some pussy tonight.
Yeah. That's the difference.
That was a speech.
Who is Martin?
But all old niggas ain't Martin Luther King though. All old niggas ain't Martin Luther King. The wino on the corner still he commanded some respect.
Let me ask you a question.
Actually, a lot of them motherfuckers got more wisdom than a lot of.
Who in your generation is Martin Luther King?
Ain't nobody. We have no heroes no more. And who the fuck want that job? Because all black folks gonna do is tear the motherfuckers down.
Yeah.
Who the fuck want to be a leader right now? Who want that job?
It's
Obama didn't even want that task.
And who want that job? Nobody wants that job.
I mean, I feel you. I guess we. No.
It was just different niggas back then.
It's different, but there's more to it than that, because there was more respect commanded.
I agree with that.
From
commanded.
There's crackheads that we knew as crackheads sold them crack, but would never disrespect.
Here's the bad part,
because we knew.
Say it again,
we know what that is.
But here's the bad part too.
Oh my God.
Those crackheads had kids.
Yeah,
and that's us.
No, that's y'all.
I just said that. No, that's us.
No, not us.
Yeah,
now we the same age. Now
Yo, I'm 35, dog.
Okay,
I'm
well,
born,
go like this.
I'm born in 87, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, that was my year, nigga.
Nigga paid in full came out that year, dog.
Keith Sweat was popping in 87,
I was
nigga.
born in 87.
And he was paid in full, but it's okay.
No,
album.
Rakim's paid in full came out in 87.
The day you was born, my nigga, is the first day I heard I know you got soul.
Nigga,
I remember where I was
Paid
at.
in Full album came out July 1987. I'm born
trying to tell you.
I'm born June 20th, 1987. Nigga, yes.
87
so
was
you
a good
figure,
year.
You figure, think of a nigga getting money, riding down in a fucking Wrangler, serving crack, listening
Samurai
to I Ain't No Joke.
Suzuki Samurai.
Suzuki Samurai was 87.
Yeah, see?
All the dope boys.
And all you hear coming from 3 blocks away is do-do-do-do. And then it get loud. Do-do-do-do. Nigga, I used to be like, I'm gonna be rich one day. Never knowing that a Suzuki Samurai cost $37. Never knowing that.
Yo,
I never knew
didn't
that.
know that was the car.
All the ballers had Suzuki
The cars.
Samurai.
So let me. When I was the drug dealers in my neighborhood, the cars they was driving, they had the
190E?
Lexus, the 90 like the 97 Lexus ES.
I'm talking about when you was born.
The Infinity.
The richest niggas had a
and a
Suzuki
Nissan
Samurai.
and a 97 Nissan Maxima.
My man had one that said Rodney's Max on the side. Jamaican nigga, of course.
Of course.
But no,
I know in
he had a gold
1990,
plate.
the Philly niggas had them Jeeps buzzing at poor righteous teachers. All
yeah,
through
that's
there,
what I
man.
said.
That's when all them niggas are growing beards and shit. Nobody had beard before that.
No, but so you know why we do beards in
Andrew
Philly?
Tony didn't have a beard.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
But
thank you.
you know why Philly got beards? So it's a heavy Muslim city. Like a lot of
No, I know.
Philly is 90.
But they like Ansar Muslims.
Like that's cult shit. Like you got like Muslim they run Philadelphia. Like
Yeah, I already know.
Charlie Mack Muslim. I tell you,
That's my dog.
that's
Reed.
right.
What
Yeah,
move was Muslim,
When they
right?
bombed that move house. Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that.
So
Yep.
I mean Philly, we so like, but I'm saying my generation or me born in 87, like dog, like my
87, nigga.
yeah, dog, my aunt was having kids and my my aunt was on drugs, but she.
We all on some type of drug.
Yeah.
Some of them ain't even drugs. Some of it is attention.
I remember
But
Chris
what's
Rock
making me
had a
feel
joke.
fucked up, this nigga said he was born in 87. I was supposed to graduate high school in 89.
You supposed to graduate in 89?
I graduated in 89.
When did you graduate?
It's always one of them fancy niggas. Oh,
When did you graduate? 90?
too, right?
You didn't
You
graduate.
was
high school?
born in 89.
He said, fuck high school.
fuck. No, I didn't say it. They kicked me out. They wanted me to go to alternative school.
Yeah.
If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Fuck you. I don't need the diploma. I can sing, bitch.
So
And
what was your first like paying gig? Nigga, I can sing. Yeah.
No, nigga.
I want to hear
What
this.
first paying gig?
Your first paying gig.
Okay, I co-wrote the first song on Usher's first album.
On
Baby, you know that I
Yeah. On well, that's a self-titled
very first?
94.
Yeah. Now let me tell you the funny shit about that. I sold my publishing to it. These niggas gave me a check for $4,000. I was like, I'm fucking rich. Nigga, I shit you not. I went and got a bullshit chain, a bullshit something else. I got a hockey jersey, and I went to the strip club.
Oh my God.
I got my homeboy's windows busted out. I just skipped over some shit, but his windows got busted out of his car. So I ended up paying for that. Got home. And a couple days later got in trouble. Like, why is there lipstick on the dick part of your boxes? Didn't think that through. But yeah. So to answer your question, yeah.
94.
94.
All right.
94.
And with $4,000, that motherfucker bought
I was so fucking rich, nigga.
he bought a hockey jersey.
Nigga, I wish I still had it. I put that shit on right now. And it'll remind me.
I'm trying to think, what was my...
of
Now
when I
you
was
got me
rich
thinking
as a
about...
motherfucker.
The first bullshit purchases, man. You be wanting them bitches back.
No, nigga, I don't want that shit back.
You
I
want
wish
it?
I still had it. I
Well,
wear it
that's
right
what-
now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You wish you still had it.
My-
yeah.
I do a whole naked photo shoot with that hockey jersey on. Like,
That's hilarious.
yeah, nigga.
Tupac style.
No, Marvin Gaye.
Wow.
Don't, no, not that.
Oh, okay.
That Tupac shit, no.
That nigga in the bathtub and shit
Yeah,
with a
nigga,
hockey
nah.
jersey.
No, this shit's way. No, no. Yeah,
Nigga,
no.
your first writing check was for 4 racks. And that's funny. I'm just trying to think. My first paying gig was at this Beef and Ale. It was like at a pub. $250.
That sounds racist as fuck.
Yeah. It was an Irish pub, yeah.
But me, man, my first pay gig was $25.
My shit was $250.
Oh, you was a cheapo.
Yeah.
You came up off it.
Nigga.
Them light-skinned ones. But wait, let me tell you. Now, my first gig, well, I don't remember it, but my aunt has it on video camera.
VHS?
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck was she doing? And she had a video camera in 1975. But anyway, I used to go to rehearsal with my pops, and he was in groups. And they said I kept breaking my neck to get on stage. So my pop said they was performing, and they didn't know she put me on stage. So he's like, yo, the crowd is going crazy. And my pop's like, we must be killing it. And he said they turned around, and it was, I was doing all they moves because I was always at rehearsal.
Yeah.
So at that moment, he knew. Look at me, I'm the captain now. He knew. I ain't get paid though, so I guess maybe he was the captain.
So many niggas don't understand how many artists, how much free shit we did. Like your price is because of how much free shit you did. Like let's be free.
Which makes it not free to me.
Facts. Yeah.
That's how I've always looked at it.
It's like, somebody called me, like this dude called me the other day, or sent me a DM. He's like, yo, I want you to do something. Like he wanted me to DJ in Philly. He wanted me to open DJ in Philly at this diner called Silk City, right? And I was like, yo, respectfully, he was like, yo, I want to know how we can make that happen. I said, yo, respectfully, I don't think you could, like, it's not happening. You're not going to, because number one, I don't live in Philly, so you're going to have to pay for me to get out there, right? You're going to have to pay to put me up, right? And then the last part to this is, I don't open. I don't open. Like I'm not like, and I'm not saying like unless it's for like
No,
if it was DJ Jazzy Jeff nigga, okay, that's a different situation. No, but I mean I don't DJ either. Like that's just that's something fun to me. But I'm saying
listen.
No, but out of deference, right? Like prime example, right? If I'm on a show, it's me, maybe Michael Collier, right? Michael Collier. We'll take Michael Collier as a prime example.
That's my dude.
Yeah, right. I mean, if I'm being honest, yo,
you get it. Let's go.
I mean, I'm just saying. Look, it's that's all. I'm just saying it ain't easy.
That's what she said.
It's not easy, dog. But out of deference, I gotta go first.
Yeah.
He the OG. Like you know what I'm saying. So if Jeff say, yo, Clint, you okay? You the OG. No worries, right? But they had me opening for some nigga I don't know. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't. That's not happening. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So like even now, right? Like when I stopped touring with DL, right? I told DL we'll do a show together, but it ain't about to be DL and the Pips, nigga. Yeah. Like it's like on the lineup is this nigga, DL, and Clint.
But that's even better than me. And I've been in the game 26 years. I shit you not. I've had a motherfucker DM me like, hey, my wife gave me this long thing about happily ever after and his fiance.
Everybody got a story to that song.
It ain't as good as this one. So the nigga tells me this whole story. He was like, yeah, so I want you to sing at our wedding. I pay for your plane ticket and, some other stupid shit like food.
Yeah, all right.
It's like, new phone, who this? Oh, I thought you would just do it because I'm a fan.
What the fuck?
You should call me a hoe right here on Oprah's internet, huh? Nigga, nah.
You think your story makes you wanna sing at somebody's wedding, nigga? Fuck your story.
I don't know. He lucky he sending that shit to Ice Cube. He said, "Get him a tick, nigga. Tell your bitch to come in."
Bruh,
the nigga was dead serious.
Yo,
I thought you just do it because we love
that shit, and you just had to look at the phone like, is this nigga serious? Like,
bro, people
what
be
the
serious.
fuck you thinking about, bro?
No, motherfuckers be serious. And this other nigga recently, he got smart. Because I've had people that I know for years. They'll ask me to sing at their wedding. And I'm like, yeah, nah. And then as the conversation, I guess they catch on and they like, I mean, I want to invite you anyway. No. You want me to sing. You don't give a fuck if I'm there. Nah.
Yeah. That's real.
Yeah. And people, I don't think people even do that on purpose.
No,
they don't even realize that.
Yeah. So it's like this, right? Let's say I invite you to my wedding, right?
I'm coming, nigga.
But not even that though, right? It's like, he said I'm coming.
I ain't singing
but not even that though, right? Like, the audience is gonna want you to sing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I would tell the people, right? Look, if that's what y'all feel, everybody better hit this nigga Cash App with a minimum. Like this is our concert.
I don't want shit. I'm a hoe. Just give me a mic and some people, nigga.
But
I'm good.
But it's like you also. I mean, I'm just saying, it's performing happily ever after the nigga's wedding. It's like, that's some tearjerker shit.
That's
yeah,
some
but
shit.
nigga, give me 2 drinks and a microphone, nigga. I'll be like, do the people want the song? Nigga. And wait, what does Seuss always say? He's like, yo, we going in this club. You're not singing. You're not going near the microphone. All right, cool. 2 drinks in, a nigga walk past with me. Hey, yo, champ, let me get there.
Hey, yo, champ.
Next thing you know, I'm standing
Hey, yo, champ,
next thing you know, I'm standing on the table and shit. He's like, nigga, what did we talk about before we came in?
Yeah, the only one.
The nigga like, what did we talk about before we came in here? I said I wasn't gonna sing. And what did you do? I said, oh yeah, I sang. Hold up, I got one more song in me.
Mic hard, man.
But
so,
no.
that mic addictive, man.
Yo, you coming to my wedding, dog. That's it. Fuck that. You coming down.
And are you a mic whore? Anytime you see a mic, you somewhere you want to get up and do your thing.
And I'm wearing the suit from Rock With You. The hoops, everything. Watch. And I'm in every picture. Yeah, you can laugh now, nigga.
He did it.
Send me the invite. Okay, let's go. Y'all gonna remember this day. You gonna remember this day.
He gonna have
Nigga.
his tie, his bow tie unwrapped.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Nigga, it's happening.
Rat pack.
Nigga, this is happening.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it first.
Yeah, y'all gonna love me.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Nigga.
That's gonna be lit. But no. Hold on.
See?
No.
I made the day already.
But
It
no,
ain't happened yet.
so look, but all right. You gotta look, people gotta respect nigga doing something. And when you say, and you also said, am I a mic whore? So I was just in DC, right? And they was doing an R&B party. I felt like the hype man was doing it all wrong. But I don't like to step on nobody's toes. But everything in my body was like,
Fucking toes. They got more toes.
yeah, I wanted to,
Yeah.
but I'm not in my city. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, this is,
Fuck that. The microphone is my
I felt
city.
weird. I didn't want to.
I'm different. Bro.
Yeah, but you bigger than us, nigga.
I flip a switch in my head to perform. I turn it off when I get off.
I wanted to do it. I wanted to get on stage.
You know what I'm saying?
I was at the stage. Like I should have finagled my way.
Yeah.
He was doing it all wrong.
Yeah. And
Like,
nigga, and I can't
He was doing it all wrong, dog.
The only time that I don't do it is when I feel like they banking on that. They like,
Right.
he'll do it. No.
Yeah.
You gotta trick me into tricking you.
And then I be liking to have fun, man. Like, you know, when you somewhere, I'm trying to have fun, be regular on some regular shit. Then you come to me, hey man, give him tell some jokes. Man, I'm not fucking finna give him tell.
I'm
no
not going. So
jokes,
singing and telling jokes is 2 different things.
Yeah.
I
Not
always
all the time.
No. I always want to hear my song. I always want to hear.
And I never want to hear.
No, but I mean, I don't have. But you get what I'm saying. I always my jam, my favorite jams.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean. Like I always want to hear my jams.
Yeah.
But as far as me wanting to tell a joke, every occasion doesn't call for a nigga to stand up there being funny.
Let me tell you what's funny about that.
Can you imagine getting
Every
married and some
show.
nigga really think he funny at your wedding?
Been there, done that.
I'm good.
And I killed nigga for free.
But you're not a comedian though.
Yes, the fuck I am.
All right, well,
and I reject that disrespect. Let me tell you that. But no. But what's funny about you saying that is what happens even when I'm not playing it every show. When I say something, I'm trying to tell you for contract. Every time. Every time.
But you not. No,
And
man.
I'm supposed to be singing.
You don't have a set though.
I am the set.
Okay. All right, yeah.
I can't wait till your fucking wedding, nigga. Watch this.
Yeah, all right, man.
And don't act funny. I told you what I'm wearing. Okay. Watch.
You make me not want to get married now, nigga.
Now fuck that. Now you already said it on the mic.
You not you uninvited,
He
motherfucker.
said it on the mic.
Motherfucker, we gonna have drunk case.
Yeah. And my whole song goes up with, first of all, ladies and gentlemen,
That's funny as shit, dog.
That's it.
Clint, you my nigga,
That's
man.
the drunk nigga shit, right?
You my nigga, Clint. Where Clint mom at?
No, that's the real drunk nigga shit. Cause first, when nigga do that, he drunk.
Yeah.
My uncle used to do that.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath.
Listen. Nigga, you forgot what you gonna say, nigga. You forgot what you was gonna say.
Mother do that shit there? He done.
When a nigga do that,
He done.
I don't give a fuck.
I ain't there, but I'm zooted right now. Yeah, I'm on planet
Edible?
6.
No. We got
Edible?
Why would you say that word?
What? 16?
Zooted?
Zooted.
And the nigga went back, and what he heard was 16.
I'm on what the tip says, Cloud 9? No, bro.
Cloud 9.
I'm past that. I'm at the psychedelic shack, nigga.
Nigga, I just seen Jimi Hendrix the other day.
You seen him?
Seen him. He was in the. I went in the hotel, went to take a piss. Nigga was under the thing. And I swear to God.
That's where I probably seen him too then.
Yeah.
What I had.
Yeah. I have been that high before.
Jimi Hendrix.
The nigga, he was sober. He cleaned himself up.
Good for him.
Fuck that.
Man,
Not while I'm high, nigga.
I haven't been high like that in a minute.
I feel great, bro.
Good enough to drive? Because I had to drive.
I'm taking an edible. I'm taking an edible. I'm taking an Uber.
Hold up, time out. Not only did this nigga's breathing slow down, this nigga's blinking slow down.
Yeah.
I fucks with you.
Yeah.
That nigga said, I feel pretty. My nigga, oh
so
shit.
pretty.
I fucks with you.
I feel great, baby.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Kickback Podcast.
That's
My
really
nigga
what the
Clint
fuck we
Coley,
just did.
he feels great.
Yeah.
Marvin Hunter, he lives in a town that had one hoe. And I'm Case, and I love y'all. We see y'all next week.
Peace.
Blank. Yeah, blank.